Hey, what's going on, everyone? Want to do a little quick video on food. For those who may not know, there's a website called bump.org, which has a lot of information for Fantasy Star Online 2. And this has been going on pretty much since the original Fantasy Star Online 2 back in 2012, 2013. So, I wanted to draw your attention to one of their latest articles, which are the food recipes, because there might be some things that you don't realize you can do when creating foods. So, of course, the link will be in the description. I'm not going to go through the entire article, but I do want to call your attention down to the food cheat sheet. So, as you've probably already noticed, when you stack things like vegetables, fruit, seafood, or meat in a certain order, you get increased stats. For instance, if we look at meat, it increases damage. And if you were to put 10 of any meat into your food, you would get 10% damage increase. And of course, the same thing goes for seafood, fruit, and vegetables. So as you can realize, right around 5 ingredients, you're pretty much getting most of the bonus, actually even 3 ingredients in some cases. And so, you can ask yourself, do I really want to go 10 for 10 on my food for meat? Or do I kind of want to mix things up? Do I want some damage resistance? Do I want some increased HP, PP damage increase? Pretty simple stuff. But really, the main thing that we want to look at is right below, which is the quality of foods and how these combinations can lead to additional effects, such as PP consumption, PP recovery, damage to weak points, and HP recovery. So you can imagine HP recovery, that is how much your Resta heals you. As you see, there are different types of foods that you will pick up or that you will kill when you're killing animals along the way. And you might have noticed they drop different names such as rich, light, crisp, robust. And when you put a certain amount of those into a combination, you get these additional effects. And so to get increased damage to weak points, at least at 1%, you're going to need to put 4 of those crisp ingredients into your food. If you want the full 5%, you need to have 10 of those ingredients. Now, this can be 10 of any combination. We're going to focus on the weak point just because it's damage, and I know everyone loves damage. So in order to get 5%, you need 10 crisp. Now, that can be 10 crisp meat, seafood, fruit, or vegetables, and it can be a combination of the 4. So what I like to do is put in 3 crisp meat to give me 8% of the damage increase, 3 of the seafood, 3 of the vegetable for damage resistance, and 1 of the fruit, which equals out 10. And these are all going to be crisp. And so doing that, not only do I get these bonuses, but I also get the increased damage to the weak points. And you can imagine you could do a variety of combinations, whatever suits your needs or whatever you want to go for, given your build, to hit these different percentages. Now, where do you find these things? You'll also find that in this article as well. Definitely when you're looking for crisp meat, I can tell you right now, at least in the Japanese version, but hopefully this stays pretty consistent between the two versions, your deer and your seals will drop crisp meat. So anytime you see a deer or anytime you see a seal and you want to go for that weak point damage, kill those animals. Anytime you see a deer, see a seal, basically go for it. You'll get the crisp meat. But I'm not going to go through all of them because that would make things a little long. If you didn't know, if you weren't too sure where to hunt these things, this article, bookmark it, and after a while, once you're doing your mining runs and you're doing your resource runs, this will become second nature. But for the time being, if you really want to know, hey, where do I need to search to get rich? Where do I need to search to get light for meats, for seafood, for fruits, for vegetables? Just use this article. Other than that, hope this was helpful. Of course, any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll catch you all next time.